for the first common money block. So if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that everyone has money blocks, and having awareness of them is the first step to overcoming them. So I'm Jenny McCabe, the go-to money breakthrough coach for women entrepreneurs who want to charge their worth and regain their work-life balance. So I've been going live every weekday, and for the last week and this week. And this week's topic is about money blocks. So if you're on with me live or the replay, come and say hi and tell me where you're based. So let's dive in. So money block number one, one of the most common money blocks is I am not enough. So this is probably the most common money block, the belief that in some way you're not enough. And this manifests in negative self-talk, such as I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not tall enough, I'm not clever enough, or I'm not experienced enough. And the list does go on. And this is a sign that you are holding a limiting belief about your self-worth. Sorry, I've had an itchy nose today. So you're holding a limiting belief about your self-worth, that somehow you don't believe that you're worthy enough or you deserve to have what you want. So this is one of the causes of undercharging for your services, programs, or packages. It is one of the causes of imposter syndrome, perfectionism, and certainly why we procrastinate. So I used to be terrified of going on video. So I absolutely refused to go on video, or worse, going live. It would absolutely terrified me. The thought of going live terrified me, because I didn't think I was good enough. I wasn't thin enough, and I couldn't be successful because I wasn't tall enough. That was one of my fears. The fear was real. Not really, but I worked on these fears, and I got out my own way. And now I go live every week in my Facebook group, and I deliver weekly training in my weekly Money Alchemy class. And I've also been a guest speaker a few times in my networking group. I've been on Clubhouse. I've been interviewed or a moderator on Clubhouse. And I've been a guest speaker in other people's groups. And recently, I've set myself a challenge to go live every weekday for a month as well. So anytime we don't value ourselves enough, you basically see the value reflected back to you in terms of your abundance. So here is the thing. I'm here to tell you, you're already good enough. You're already smart enough. You're already pretty enough, and you're most definitely already experienced enough. So you just need to learn how to value yourself. And I do a lot of work with my clients on this to release these blocks, because some of them go back to way back when we were children, go back to your childhood, and they can be quite hard to release. But one thing you can do to help with this money block, this feeling of I'm not enough, is by buying yourself a journal if you don't already have one, and every single day write down at least 3 things that you love about yourself, or how you have added value to someone else's life. So it doesn't have to be related to your business. It can totally be related to you, just to you and what you love about yourself, which could be something as simple as, you love your smile, your eyes, maybe it's you love your kindness, or that the fact that you are a good role model to your children, all those things. So write down all the things that you love about yourself, and also write down what you have accomplished that day. So 3 things that you love about yourself, and at least 1 thing that you have accomplished that day. Because we need to learn how to celebrate our wins. So whether that's a big or a small win, at the end of the day, a win is a win, right? So no matter how big or small, celebrate your wins, because when you start to take the time to actually notice your value, you'll also start to see how you are already adding value to the lives of other people. So at the end of the day, you don't actually need anyone's permission to own your self-worth. So I worked with a client who is in a predominantly male industry. So despite the fact that she had a vast knowledge of the industry and experience, she still somehow didn't feel good enough. And by truly appreciating her experience, her knowledge, and her skills, she was then able to move past it. And every single time she feels unworthy, she now has the tools to overcome those feelings. So get your journal out, write down at least 3 things that you're good at, and what you love about yourself, and make sure you celebrate your wins. It also helps to rewire your subconscious mind for success, and it does get you in a state of allowance to receive more abundance. So every small win does build momentum to success, to a big win. So that's it from me today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and be sure to watch my live tomorrow. Join me tomorrow.